What is up, Transformers family? Happy Tuesday night. Hope you had a wonderful Monday. I hope you had a wonderful Tuesday as well. Sorry I was not able to be on last night. Just stuff at the house had to take care of that took longer than I expected. But we are back today. So today, as you can see, we are going to be building none other than Bruticus, my favorite Decepticon combiner, because it's just a bunch of ragtag imprisoned Decepticons that Starscream broke out and created to try to overthrow Megatron. And it's just, I love it. So he is by far my favorite Decepticon combiner. So that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be putting him together step by step, and we're just going to hang out. Whatever questions you guys have, don't hesitate to ask. I will answer any questions that you guys may have, but we're just going to hang out and have some fun. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, which gets us halfway through the week. So we're just going to have some fun. We're just going to knock this out, put Bruticus together, and see how he looks, because he's going to be going over there on my shelf with my my Devastator from Blokees, which I love that Devastator from Blokees. So this is going to be a lot of fun to put together. So we are going to have some fun tonight. You're going to watch me struggle as I put this thing together, but we're going to have some fun tonight. So we got the Bruticus box here. I love the way he looks here on the front, his artwork, and then his body here, showing you what you guys have. So let's see here. Alright, that was weird. So then here on the side comes with like showing all the accessories and everything that you need to put him together. So this is going to be fun. So, yeah, I beat up the box a little bit, but it happens. Now, I know these boxes don't open up the best, so whatever happens with this Bruticus box is whatever happens. Because they glue these boxes so well that it's just ridiculous sometimes. So, got all the parts, his little booklet. So I'm just going to put them like this for right now. And then I love the card. I love the card. Just such great detail. Like, I love it. So, we're going to put him together. But first, I am having some technical difficulties on this other side. Let me see something. Don't know why it's not wanting to work, but we're going to try a different way.
Let me change your life. I know you can see the demons on.
Wow, okay. Trying a different way over here. Because I want to stream this really good and really well. So, since it does not want to work this way, we're going to try a different way. And hopefully this way works good. So, and all right, and we're back. So, let's get cracking on building this G1 Bruticus. I'm excited about building him and putting him together. And following the instructions to the best of my ability to make sure that he gets built right. So, let's get cracking. So, like I said, this card, I love the card. It's just so awesome, the card. I like this card better than the Devastator one. It's just, that's just me. So let's see. So here we have the instructions. So how to do the arms, the sternum. So we're going to put the instructions back here. We're going to put him here to the side, this card right there. And let's go ahead and get into him and take all his pieces out. So we're going to go ahead and just color coat all the pieces, I guess you can say. So let's see who gets what. So I know yellow with yellow for Swindle. That's everything out of here. We got green. We got gray that goes with Vortex. I'm assuming that goes with Brawl because just the color. I don't think that goes with Brawl, but we'll see. Then we got a leg piece here. So we got a fist. Let's put his face together. So it looks like his face. I believe it just goes like this. Yep. There's his face. Right there. There we got his face right there. And so you get two sets of hands. So you got the closed fist and you get the open hand as well. But let's put his head on. And of course, unlike Devastator, they're not going to be able to give you a alternate face because he was just straight face. No lips, no nothing. So that's the center. Only get one open hand? It says interchangeable hands, so I must not be seeing his other hand. So that goes there. There. I'm pretty sure I got everything out of the box, but out of the bag, I mean. So let me double check. Yeah, I got everything. I only have one hand in the box, so oh well. Okay. Bruticus weapon assembly. Extra parts. This really doesn't give me much. So I know with Brawl, we take this off and we take this off. So we have that. And Swindle, we just take this off and fold his window up and get his weapon out. So let me take all of these away out of the picture so that way I don't get any confused. Okay, so it looks like we also, yep, we're taking away the front grille out of Swindle. Okay, we got the front grille out. And then I'm putting this here for the leg. There's that. So for Vortex, we're taking this off. And then putting this on. Pick up that piece that I dropped that was Swindle's extra part, as they like to say on here. So we're having some fun. We're gonna get him figured out one way or the other. So we have to take this off. It's considered extra parts. I'm not quite sure on this picture what exactly they want me to do, because everything basically looks the same. So, but we'll figure it out as we go, because it is not very clear to me. All right, so blast off. We got to take the back part off. And that's it. All right, let's just go to the front and let's just put this together. So for the crotch, we have this. We have this part here. There we go. Got the crotch. And then we have the back part of the crotch. So there we have that. So then we have all right, we gotta make sure I do this right, because it doesn't give me much direction here, which I don't like. I like to have clear, concise directions. So we have this one here. Like, I'm trying to find, it shows like some sort of like blue line there, but I don't see a blue line whatsoever. So we're just going to keep winging it and figuring it out. That's for sure. So, until I get it right. Because it looks like it's supposed to be like this, according to the picture there. But then that means that doesn't fit right in there. They don't make this easy, I tell you what. Nothing against Blokees. I love Blokees, but I had the same problem with Devastator, because these instructions here at the top are not the clearest of instructions on what goes where. So I know I need this one. So it goes like this. And then, which one does it get? Can't be this one, because that's too loose. Nope, not that one. Oh, it gets this one. So it lines up. Okay, so I think I got it. So we need, where is it at? So we need this one and this one, because that's what it looks like, what the joints are. Yep. Okay. All right, we got that. We got that. A little bit of progress, but we got that. Okay. So, back to Onslaught for his sternum. Okay. So somehow, oh, I didn't even notice that. So the windows have a little gap in them. So I definitely did not notice that when I was putting them together. The windows have a little gap in them. So that way the tab on here slides straight through. But I don't think I have them on the right side. So it's supposed to stick out a little bit. So then nope, I did have them right. Silly me. So let's. But if I put it like so, I'm just gonna do what it tells me to do. But it's not right because let's switch sides. We're gonna get there. Slowly but surely, we will get there. Alright, so there we have that. And then so we gotta put the little smokestack turrets on there. And then it just goes on his back like so. Okay. We're making some progress. Making some progress. Alright, so we got that. So there's his midsection. And I guess I can go ahead and put his head on. There's his head. So we got that. Alright, now that we got that, let's put his legs together. So one here and one here. So then we need, how do you do the legs? Legs. So we need 3 pieces for the legs. So let's see. We need this one. We need this one. Nope. I gotta get it in just right. I gotta get it in just right. So we should have one going down. Oops, I dropped it. So if I hold it like this, so this one goes on this side. This one goes on this side. And then is that really how you're supposed to go? I don't feel like that's how you're supposed to go. I mean, it kind of goes. So maybe it is. So one goes on one side. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so this one goes on this side. And then this one goes on this side here. What's up, Zadarian? I am building the Blokees Bruticus. That is what's being built tonight. Blokees Bruticus. That is what we are putting together. Well, what we are attempting to build is the Blokees Bruticus. Alright, so we got that. And then, so top and bottom. And then, so this is the top, and this is the top. So this is supposed to be it. But my problem is that it's not fitting. It is not fitting. I feel like I'm missing something. Or not. I would just... Oops. Took his leg out. Let's see if I can push it in. I don't know if that's in all the way or not. Nope, it is not in at all. Dang it. Come on, get in there. There we go. Now we're in. It's interesting, but it's not sitting in like it's supposed to. Like, it's supposed to, like, just slide on in. But it's not sliding on in like the picture shows. Yes, you gotta definitely have a little humor, Zadarian, that's for sure. Because it never goes according to plan. Never goes according to plan. But hey, like you said, gotta have a little humor. Little humor and a lot of patience. Alright, there we go. So I guess somehow, in a way, there's a right and left side. Didn't know that. Okay. So he still gets his Tourette pulled in there backwards. And then what goes on the foot? That's for the weapon. So this, and then this, and this, and then this, Where's the other foot? There's that one. Why does this one seem like it was... Oh, there we go. There we go. And there we go. There we go. There we go. We're making progress. We are making slow progress, but we are making progress. Oh, I did not have this one on like I thought I did. Oh, there we go. Now it's in. All right, there's that. So now we got to do the right arm. So this goes like this, and then it goes in like this. Nope, it goes the other way. It goes like this. There we go. So let me just go ahead and put this one on. It goes like that. So this gets this one here. All right, we're making some progress. Does this just go on here? I feel like it should just go on there because of the way they have the opening. It's like it slides right on. That's the appearance, but that is not how it's going. So I am missing something. Because at least I have this, and then it gets this. If I can get it in there. Or maybe this side first. And then this is not sitting in there very well. Why are you not sitting in there very well? Oh, because that's for the fist? So does it go like this? Okay, so I guess he goes like that. Now I just got to figure out his little centerpiece here. What up, Cybertron? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I feel like this needs to come out. But the question is, how do I get it to come out? Because this part here needs to come out. And does not want to come out. Let me see if I can get some pliers. That's Let's try my knife. And we're going to try to see if we can get this sucker out. There we go. All right. He came out. I don't know how that was in there, but it was in there. So we got that. We got that. We have that. We got that. There. And then fist and fist and body. And let me make sure I have him all done and correct. That. No, we just gotta build his weapon. So it goes like this. And then it's supposed to go like that. And all right. Wait, where does this go? Dang, I got all excited. But I'm missing a piece. So this goes here. And then there. There we go. Bruticus is complete. I only have one open hand. It sounds like I'm supposed to have like two open hands, but they only gave me one open hand. So I don't know. I'm going to have to reach out to Blokees about that. But we got one open hand there. But Bruticus is complete, which I am excited for. Make sure it didn't fall to the ground. And I don't see it in the ground, so that's disappointing, but that's okay. I got my Bruticus there with his card. That is, I love the way he looks. He looks so awesome. I'm going to get my Devastator to show to you guys a comparison-wise. Alright, so here is my Devastator. My Blokees Devastator. I kind of prefer Bruticus and the way he looks compared to this Devastator. Because Devastator to me, I know this is like their first combiner, but he looks more flimsy to me than what Bruticus actually looks. Bruticus looks a little bit more sturdy. Like, that's just to me. He looks a little bit more sturdy in my opinion. But because as you can see, like, his arm joints are very loose, and I still can't figure out to this day why he won't stand like super straight and balanced. But that is my Bruticus and Devastator. So we got both of them built. I am super happy with Bruticus and the way he looks. He is definitely much more firmer than Devastator is, but they both look awesome. So, Transformers family, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. My goal is to be back on tomorrow night, so make sure you come on over and hang out again tomorrow. We'll have a little bit more fun and get into a few more things that I got. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Transformers family, have a wonderful evening. Take care, stay safe, and till all are one, Transformers family, have a great night.